but the gap does extend by another length or two down to our bend.
Close as there's ever been as they came out of that corner after the traffic, and there was very possibly a moment for Wong to think, I could do this. There might be the opportunity in traffic, and they're going to be in traffic for the remainder of the race. They've got 3 laps to go, including the lap that they are on. The 62 Mini gets neatly out of the way. That's Paul Fan.
But have a look in third place, because all of a sudden, right with them now is Chu Hu Fong, who has closed right up, and they haven't been able to get past the Mini coming down towards Lisboa because of the yellow flag. So they're out of Mandarin. They come now, they can overtake, and that yellow flag zone has again gone against Bararaco because he couldn't get through the traffic. He's got Leon Wong, and then also now in third place Chu Hu Fong right there behind him. So it's become 3 for the lead, and another puncher in the background. Look, bodywork flies, a tyre has let go on one of the slower cars. Leaders go through, but expect to see one go up the escape road in a moment, because you just saw at the back of the shot, left front tyre explode.
Now, the lap chart would say the same order, but it doesn't say the exact story of what's happening. For a moment, we had 3 for the lead, and that is what you saw in the background. The number 5 car, Sabino Osario Matthias Lai.
From 4th place as well, so a significant drama coming there, possibly having driven over debris, but the tyre let go up the escape road. That's what it's there for. Heading back to our yellow flag zone, Geronimo Bararaco still leads, but we've got to a full course yellow now. Yeah. Full course yellow. Yeah,
and I think they all need to know that, because it looks as if there was going to be a move there for second place. They are a trio for the lead of the race, but there is no overtaking. The restart's going to be interesting, isn't it?
It is. Now we go safety car. So it was a full course yellow that was called, but the safety car has been deployed.
So, opportunity to take breath. This is only the first race of the weekend on race day, and so far it's been a typical, exciting road sports race for the SJM Macau Roadsport Challenge. Plenty to talk about. Still, even though they come round that corner, it's still a surprise when you see that car there.
Now this might save Bararaco, because this is lap 6, so the safety car will pick them up starting lap 7. It may only do 1 lap, but it might do 2, which would take the race to the close. So Geronimo Bararaco is going to lose at least 1 racing lap that he would have to defend for. So the safety car will pick them up. The speed is increasing, but we are... Now we've gone back to a green flag. So the safety car legend was on the screen, and now we've gone to a green. So the plot thickens here.
The safety car that wasn't.
Absolutely. We went full course yellow, then safety car, and now we're back to a green flag.
It's a long lap, isn't it? So they are incredibly quick at resolving problems around the gear circuit. Now the problem for Geronimo Bararaco, rather, is traffic. It was the problem that caused 2 cars to be right in his mirrors, and I think it's going to be a problem for the remainder of the race. They're on lap 7 out of 8. They have completed 6 laps now. They are racing once again, and as they all fan out, it's still Geronimo Bararaco, but they're side by side almost for second place as they go around Mandarin. They get back line astern on the run down towards Lisboa, but a great race in prospect for the top 3, although number 1, winner from last year, Leon Wong, has closed right up on the back of race leader Luciano Bararaco, and in turn they have pulled away from third place.
Bararaco's got a problem, that's why, because he's trying to defend coming out of Lisboa. Up the inside went then Leon Wong, and he's gone through, and there's contact between the 2 of them. Bararaco was not going to let him by, so he weaved across, contact between the 2, and that now means that into the lead has gone Chu Hu Fong. Now on the change of shot we didn't see what was going on up the hill, but Bararaco clearly had a problem. The car was slow out of Lisboa. He didn't want anybody to get past him, and as they were getting silly, so through and past them has gone Chu Hu Fong into the lead of the race. So Bararaco with a mechanical problem, and then contact, is effectively out of the race, and from third, Chu Hu Fong finds himself in the lead of the race, and there, still second, is Leon Wong, but now chasing somebody different.
Even after a little bit of contact, the number 1 winner from last year, Leon Wong, continues in second place, but you're right, he's looking at the back of a different car now. It's that car, the number 18 car of Chu Hu Fong. and that was a bit of a gift, wasn't it? All of a sudden the world opened up to the car that was in third place on the run up towards San Francisco Hill. Turns through the corner, and I think a few recoveries took place of stricken cars when we had the full course yellow, which is good news because I wasn't happy about that car on the exit of Moorish.
No, but the danger is now there's going to be another one to retrieve, which is Bararaco, unless they were quickly able to get that out of harm's way. But we've got a new race leader, as we've been saying. He was third at the start of the lap, and he leads at the end of it. So Chu Hu Fong qualified second, race leader. Leon Wong is behind him. So it's been a topsy-turvy race. The safety car that never was, the full course yellow that bunched them up a little bit, the traffic helping as well. And now, look, Leon Wong is on a mission because he knows there's going to be one lap to go. There is Badaraco's car that has ground to a halt up San Francisco Hill. There are the race leaders. They are about to dive into R Bend and to start the last lap with Leon Wong crawling all over the back then of the race leader, Chu Hu Fong.
Has a little look, and as they come up to go onto their final lap, it's still the number 18 car, but only just. So across the line they go. And yeah, I do worry about that positioning of the erstwhile race leader, Geronimo Badaraco. That's not ideal. I also wonder about what happened to the erstwhile leader of the 1600 class. That was Rue Valent, wasn't it? And that car number 20, now down in 11th place and third in category. So there is a new leader of the 1600. It's Loman Kit in his Mini Cooper S. But this is the battle on the final lap for the race lead, coming up towards the waved yellows, and that indicates Geronimo Badaraco's car, which is right there. I don't like seeing that car there as they come out of San Francisco, but the top two have been happily passed, and at the moment the advantage held by number 18, Chu Hu Fong.
And up into fourth place now, Luciano Castillo-Lamera. So 21st on the grid, running fourth. I don't think he's going to get any better than that, but it's been quite a drive.
That's pretty good.
It's good enough, isn't it? And it puts him on the second row for tomorrow's race as well, because the results will determine tomorrow's grid. And of course, that means that Badaraco, if the car is willing, is going to have to storm his way through from the rear of the grid. Right now, though, Chu Hu Fong leads the way, and I think he's done just about enough to be able to hang on to this, but Leon Wong may have other ideas.
Keep it neat and tidy. That's absolutely vital. It only takes the slightest of errors to allow the opportunity for a nibble for the lead of the race on the final lap, and they both close up through police and up towards Moorish Hill. Out of the corner they come, two together as one. Still the advantage being held by Chu Hu Fong, but it's Leon Wong right on the boot lid of the car as they head down towards the Melco hairpin. No overtaking here, and then it's the fast run to the flag through Melco. They go. Oh, not good, I thought, that time for Leon Wong. Lost a bit of time coming out of the hairpin.
He did, yeah. It seemed as though he had to sort of really fight the car and then didn't get it into gear quickly enough coming out, so it's cost him a length or two, and it means that Chu Hu Fong is on target to be our first race winner of this 69th Macau Grand Prix weekend.
And here comes the number 18 car. It was an opportunity that was too good to miss. He went through past two cars when Geronimo Badaraco's car expired, and it's the first checkered flag of the weekend for the number 18 car. It's a win for Chu Hu Fong in the RPM Racing Team Mitsubishi Evo 9. Leon Wong in second place, and the number 82 car completing the 8-lap race. Number 82 in third place, and that's the car of Wong Kar Hong. You can never predict what's going to happen at Macau, can you?
As I say, a topsy-turvy race, and having dominated the weekend, Geronimo Badaraco then hit strife, but I'm intrigued to know what went on as they were out of shot, because clearly there was a little bit of angst between him and Leon Wong. Certainly as Badaraco felt the car slow, he obviously moved across to defend. We saw that, but clearly there was contact. But in the end, Badaraco retires, and for third place, then Wong Kar Hong for second place, Leon Wong, and the race winner after a very impressive drive indeed. Chu Hu Fong qualified second, but didn't make the best of starts, was sluggish away.
Am I right in saying that the car that finished in third place, number 82, Wong Kar Hong, started back on the 11th row of the grid?
Yes, alongside Lamera, so the 11th row
they worked together.
Third and fourth.
Yeah, very impressive that. And carving through the field. There are a few opportunities to overtake around the 6.2 kilometre gear circuit, but if you're brave, you can. And clearly, row 11 was extremely brave, finishing up on the podium.
And Lamerash has not yet got to the line, so something has gone wrong for him on the last lap of the race. So up into 4th place then goes Mike Eap. Up into 5th place will come number 21 of Loman Kit with his Mini. And now 6th, but a very distant 6th, is Luciano Castillo-Lamerash. So problems hit late in the race, as you see there, one car Hong. So he started 22nd and he finishes 3rd. Not a bad drive.
He's going to be absolutely buzzing when he gets out of the car in Parc Fermé. And there is the stricken number 28 car of Geronimo Badaracco. And still